وجميع أهل العلم أعلام الهدى هم كالنجوم علامة للمهتدي.
Remember yesterday in Kashf al-Shubuhat, we said if worshipping other than Allah Azza wa Jalla or associating other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as in making them mediators between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to sacrifice for them, prostrate for them, or to even call upon them, and so that they are mediators because they are righteous people. We said what? We said it has to be mentioned over and over and over again in the Quran, thousands of times, in the Quran and the Sunnah. And we also said that every ayah and every hadith where there is the tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone is a chance where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have said, or the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam could have instructed us to take mediators between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And since there is no such thing, and the only thing that we have is warning against that, and that is exactly why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent the messengers, then this is one of the biggest and greatest evidences that we have against such a person that might claim such a thing. Again, when the ulama come to you and they bring you the ayat where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to worship Him alone subhanahu wa ta'ala, and depend on Him alone, and to ask Him subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, and wherever it is a hadith or an ayah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is showing us what is guidance and what is righteousness and what is tawheed, this is a place where if taking mediators is the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have said this in the Quran or the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, not once, not 10 times, not 100 times, but thousands of times. And this did not happen either thousands of times, nor hundreds of times, nor tens of times, nor even once. Never happened. طيب. So in this Sahih Hadith, the Messenger ﷺ is telling us that every prophet, it is mandatory upon him, truly mandatory upon him, to direct his ummah for every goodness that he knows for them and warn them against every evil that is for them. How perfect is this hadith to follow today? Because if taking mediators is tawheed, and it is the way in which we enter Jannah, the Messenger ﷺ would have showed it to us. And we have no such a thing. طيب.
وجميع أهل العلم أعلام الهدى